pushing priority, but maybe they don't feel that's much of a threat since it is a Thresh and not another hard pushing champion. So it is going to be the Braum.
Wow, okay, Braum brought into the bottom lane, so we have...
Hold on.
Oh, MLXG rather turns the corner right into FireLolly, and Mouse taking so much down. Surely he's going to go down. First blood to FireLolly to start off the series.
And that is not an MLG start for sure. And that's what...
Then gang coming happen. And a flash out from Scout. Did not want to get locked down by the ethereal chains there.
And that certainly can be punished even further. The hold on, FireLolly.
Locate MLXG, gets a nice bit of burst down, but he dodges the cocoon. This could be real bad for MLXG, who jukes into the jungle, but that's going to be picked up by Scout. And MLX, the Mouse, and Let Me may even just have the kill by himself. He needs to confirm it because Mouse still has his ultimate. He's in kill range, and MLXG knocked against the wall, uses the ultimate, and it's an easy auto attack. Thunderlords comes in, MLXG turns one around, but FireLolly into the top side. Doesn't have that level 6, but he's looking for the kill. Urchin Strike out of the way, Playful Trickster comes in, doing all the damage that he can onto FireLolly to try and turn us into 2 kills for RNG, and there it is, MLXG, last auto attack, but Scout has rotated from the mid lane. He's on a timer because there is a TP out from headshot right to the face. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, Scout is being called out by Let Me, and he's doing so much damage. Mouse over the wall, but he's too late to save his ally. And FireLolly's low. Let Me is looking for the kill, and he's ticking out from that Sea Stone Trident. Down goes that kill. Zed's going to get exploded, and Mouse nowhere to go. 5 for 0. RNG take the ace at 16 minutes.
And that is not what you want to see as an EDG fan. Absolutely obliterated across the board, and so much of that gold went on Let Me there. Unless they want to try to kick Xiaohu down bottom with a teleport. So, see where he starts running.
He's coming in. Nice body slam coming in from Mouse. Stops the Urchin Strike. Playful Trickster. But I mean, Scout's going to come in there. And the ultimate combo slays the Fizz.
Mouse, the one bright side for EDG.
It's away at the moment because there comes the ultimate. But it just allows Xiaohu to ride the wave. Uzi is coming in from the back. The legendary Ash flank. She's going right on top of Mouse and will find the kill. Absolutely unreal. Here comes the arrow. Flash down. And Scout walks into the arrow. He knew where it was going. And Uzi will find a second kill in the bot side.
Scout just honestly lost his mind right there. He separates from Mouse. He doesn't have the control ward, however. So keep trying to put in those wards to get glimpses of this Baron.
Fish over the wall, lands onto Mako. And Zed. Goodbye AD carry. FireLolly's not going anywhere. Mouse teleports in. Well, Mako's also dead. And RNG were just toying with their prey. There was no danger whatsoever.
And welcome back to form, RNG. Yes, it's only game 1, but what a statement to make right now. This is their bread and butter of the LPL. He's walking. We're waddling down there.
All right, that's fine. But RNG are already on this mid tower. Look how much damage they're doing. They're going to have to do something right now. Scout gets caught out by the fish, and he's down. Meanwhile, Zed getting chunked by the AD carry and the mid laner. Both going to drop him where he stands. Mako's dead. Mouse comes in. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, it's the Team community. Everything's on fire. 5 and 0. RNG, clean ace EDG.
That's the game right now. EDG couldn't have died there. You have 2 options. Give away the inhib or give away the game.
And RNG onto the Nexus towers. 31 minutes into this game. 17 kills to 4. An absolute whitewash. Not a single tower to EDG's name. And he sweep them under the rug.
EDG just got blasted by RNG. A completely different RNG than we've seen.
Shen's going to be picked up, however. Feel like they have enough damage on this team for RNG. And Let Me will look to support his bigger carries on the team.
It's the fact that they can play around the scenario for EDG if all members get involved. A lot of pressure on Mouse to keep track of this Shin and see if he can disrupt that stand united with Cask.
It's true. At the very least, Mouse can interrupt both of the TPs. Xiaohu dropping low. Mako getting caught out. Uzi will step up. Xiaohu goes in and will kamikaze dive onto that support. Here comes the round warp. This could be disastrous for Uzi. Teleport coming down from Let Me, but it's not enough to keep the AD carry alive. MLXG getting... You would say that Jace is a poke champion. Nidalee is a poke champion. As you can see in the mid lane as the engage comes out from Mouse. And MLXG is instantly dead, even with the shielding out from Let Me. And Xiaohu, he was looking at...
Defensive, it's about to get offensive.
Here comes Mouse, jumps right onto Ming, and again the ultimate used by Let Me, but that shielding is just not enough when the full weight of EDG is bearing down on you. Have that cleanse now. He is a prime target for RNG if they want it. It's just when are they going to pull the trigger, and it is right now. Zed is opened up on it, and he goes down, but Let Me and MLXG getting completely shredded. MLXG will make it out alive, but Scout is on his front line dealing the damage, and he will destroy Let Me. FireLolly is off to the damage. Xiaohu turning it around as well. Ming locked in place. So much damage coming in from EDG. He's still alive though. Uzi locked up, but collateral down finds one. Second kill over for Zed. MLXG's going nowhere. He has to trade his life for Zed, but they doesn't even get the trade to happen. That was a bad trade deal. And down goes Let Me as well. Xiaohu, the last remaining member of RNG. 5-0. EDG look towards game 2.
An incredible outplay from Zet right there. The moves, the sidestep, the kiting. He looked like deft.
Oh, this tower going down. EDG turn their attention to the Nexus. And they will even this one up. EDG fire back and take game 2.
And you wouldn't know it from their faces. Still all business. Very serious. As Mako's like, is this
early game? Up against the Fizz. And by early game, I mean like levels 1 to 3 until he starts getting points in W.
But the thing is with that Fizz going
down Xiaohu, flashing over the flick, and Xiaohu nowhere to go, flashes away himself, but FireLoLL's got you in his sights, and Scout confirms the kill.
Ah, devastating there for Xiaohu. You can see him, he's shaking his head, not what he wanted. But the thing is you have
as well, has to flash away, but that was a great ultimate in from Mouse, but it may not even save his life because Let Me is just waiting this one out, looking to just prod the fat man in the backside. And MLXG, whoa, he actually didn't take the tower shot, and it will be Let Me going.
FireLoLL caught out.
By Xiaohu and Ming coming over the wall, will flash over, is looking for the staggering blow and pins down Ivan. Goodbye, FireLoLL. Another kill. This early game is so scrappy.
What you doing there, buddy? The teleports.
Twin teleports coming in. Let Me is already into this fight, but he is initially trapped by Zet. Looking for that hop there, but he's locked down by Mouse and should be falling. He tries to get the damage onto Zet, and it's a lot, but it's not. Looking to stop that insect from happening, but MLXG was waiting on that one. Here comes the fish as well. Mouse is going to take a lot of damage from this. FireLoLL also tagged by the shock as it comes in. And goodbye, Mouse. Gets taken out immediately. And Scout over the wall. Why is staying around? But MLXG also falls. Zet and Mako dealing the damage and punishing that mistake.
2 for 1 trade. Gonna have to chase him down the old-fashioned way.
He still wants to kill Scout. Connects the kick, connects the kill. And Xiaohu will be collecting that one.
I was just looking at the trajectory of Talia. I was like, that's is RNG either want to break mid tower or they want to break bot tower. So the 2 most important areas. So.
Whoa, arrow onto Scout. He's actually just going to die where he's standing. Last little pebble there from Xiao, who will find that kill. And he's going to build a wall right behind.
He's behind tower.
Uzi getting knocked into this one. Here comes the fish, lands onto FireLoLL. Let Me wants to set up a kill onto one of these squishies. Ming's going to go down, but we're going to see at least some trading here from Let Me. He'll lose his diving buddy. And 2 more kills over to EDG. Look to turn this one around, but there is no vision for Let Me. And that's a one
time I start with it. The main play is still this mid tower.
No, zero analysis in this game, Frost, because Zet wants to overextend in the mid lane, and Uzi will punish him for that one. Mako also dies. Let Me was just opening up onto Mako, and 2 more kills to RNG.
This is why RNG are throwing every invisible on the Shin. Game 3, 3-2-1 on Fizz, but here comes Xiaohu.
Xiaohu's on his way, but he's being locked up by Mako. Here comes MLXG, takes down Zet once more. Mako, where are you going? Nowhere to go. And he's caught in the mousetrap. 2 more kills to RNG.
This is just the death tunnel for EDG. I feel like Scout walks in there.
However, Scout is just going to walk into another brush, unwarded. And what did you expect? You walk into a dark alley, and of course Ming's going to be there.
Why do they think that they have control over that area in the map? Why do you think that you can push that far forward?
Well, Let Me really wants to kill Zet again. Arrow lands onto Mako from nowhere. Here comes the hook as well, and Let Me was on his way. Down goes Mako once more. 3 of his deaths have been... EDG walking down mid. Very precarious.
Here comes the wall.
FireLoLL locked in place. He's going to be the first casualty of this fight. Great kick by MLXG, insecting him into the team. This is now a 4 versus 5, but Let Me about to take down another target. He jumps back and just get picked off here by Mouse. It's a 4 versus 4 now as MLXG jumps back in towards the big tanky Gragas. But Zed is putting down the damage. He's looking towards Ming. Not going to happen. Zed over the wall, and he falls before he makes it. Scout and Mako trying to get to safety.
And RNG immediately...
Xiaohu is zoning away Mako, but he's now out of mana. This Baron is low, 2,000 HP. What can Mako do? Grasping roots over the wall, but Ming is stopping all of the steal attempts. And this Baron over to RNG.
And there's nothing they can do because they can't see into the pit.
To do it now, at least on somebody. But Mouse wants to go in, no one's with him.
Oh god, just disaster. They're lost in their own base.
Ultimate depth charge locked onto Zet, and Mouse is just gonna fall underneath the tower. Scout also fell in the mid lane for us, and this could just be it.
EDG are literally just falling apart at the seams right now. They can't figure out what play they want to make. Mouse seems to be the only guy that knows what he wants to do.
Hashtag Chinese aggression. RNG are going to take it to EDG, looking for the kick. Insect, Zed into the enemy team, and is into the meat grinder. Face first, FireLoLL onto the spawn pad. Mako, nothing he can do about this one. And the towers fall, and so does the Nexus. RNG take game 3, 2-1, and are on match point.
And any fight that EDG had left in them over the course of that game just dissipated at the end. They just fell over.
Possibly go. Oh, yes, well, Camille was still open. However, Camille has not really seen too much priority on 7.7 because she had a bunch of nerfs, has been nerfed back.
They're trying to push it anyway.
They have a small window because they know everyone's on top side, but let's see if they can do it. Let Me is dropping low, but in with the ultimatum, blocking out some of this damage. Jumps up to the wall and back onto Mouse, but he is good to go. First blood to FireLoLL.
Beautifully.
Xiaohu still under attack, comes in with the spell flux, needs to probably confirm this kill. Dodges the overload, turns it around, not enough damage. Scout gets the 1v1 kill.
No ult, no problem. But meanwhile, RNG are in a race to try to get this tower down, and it looks like they're going to continue to push through. And this is one of the scary things. So Ming and Uzi are rotating.
Well, it's a bit scary for Mouse. He'll turn around, pop the ultimate. Xiaohu's low on mana though. Nice body slam and lands the ultimate as well. Mouse is 100% dead. Fantastically played from MLXG.
But was it enough to lose your inner tower light? Can they get out in time? Realm Warp!
Scout's on the way. He's bringing friends. But,
Jump!
Oh, the teleports. Xiaohu, our MLXG, again, will be there. Will sacrifice his life. My life fire. On top of Xiaohu, but he is so low, and he will not be able to get out of this one. The Gambit pays dividends.
And EDG can do nothing in response because RNG are all prepped and members who are ready to go on the Rift.
With the high intensity pings onto the mid lane, you know EDG are on their way. Here comes the wall in from Xiaohu, locks EDG into this fight. Mako goes down, and Uzi is popping off. He jumps onto Zed, he has to flash the wall. Mouse now caught in enemy territory, and Xiaohu trying to make it away, but Scout finds the assassination behind the tower. MLXG chasing down Mouse now with Ming and Uzi in pursuit. Let Me is also following behind, but it looks like it will be the sacrificial Mouse on this one. He gets slowed down by MLXG. There is nowhere to go. The Titan of the Depths is down. 2 more kills to RNG, and Let Me is still on the hunt.
And the chase potential cannot be understated.
The ultimatum onto Scout, and that will seal his death warrant on this one because MLXG is in pursuit on the chase, and Let Me gets the kill. Uzi with the last. Trying to disrupt them, Mako and Zet, all that stand between RNG and taking this Baron is going to be close, but MLXG will secure it. Looking for these recalls, who can get out of this pit now? Everyone has a dash, unfortunately Ming does not, and he will be the sacrificial Lulu, but that is one death.
RNG had a Baron like this, EDG were indecisive, couldn't figure out what they wanted.
Here comes the wall, and they trap Mako on the other side. MLXG will finish him off. And there are traps all over the place. Mouse, he's not going to get out, but he's going to try his best to just store as much time as he possibly can. Think about how tanky would have been in the team fight for that front line, but called off. Needs to get out of this fight. Mako's dropping low, but Mouse doing what he can to keep him alive, but a big crit out there from Uzi. And that's a kill down. 5 versus 4 now.
It's also their base being flooded with
Damage turns it onto FireLoLL. Ming, meanwhile, doing what he can against Mouse, but Scout has to go down into the Zonies, and there's a trap. Uzi is ready for him to come back up. Finds 1, finds 2, jumps onto the backlines, looking for the kill onto FireLoLL. RNG as well. 2 more kills, take down the inhibitor, and they're looking to close.
And that is it. EDG split right before their eyes is being decimated by Uzi's Caitlyn of all things.
Uzi is still zoning away Mako, and look at the damage, forcing him back onto the spawn pad. Zet turning it around, turns onto Xiaohu. Does he have it in the tank? No, he does not. And the kill goes down. FireLoLL is dead, but it is a 5 for 1. And RNG turn onto the Nexus. We'll take this down, remove EDG from the competition, and punch in their tickets to Nanjing, China.
Welcome back to the LPL Finals, Uzi. You get your chance. You can finally put that trophy in your case. It's just you and Team W.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.